this week's RDS assignment: virtual world and games and language education. So first of all, virtual world. It usually involves like avatars, character which the player actually um use or play it. So having avatars would let people feel more like talking with other actual persons, like throughout communicating chat. It's yeah, true, it's actually talking with other person, but there's no like visual interlocutors there. So but no, like having avatars, they're it's not the actual human, not the actual person visually, but there's something visual. Like there's something in visual. So we would feel like we are talking with actual person, that avatar's person. So we can feel like more talking with other person. And also virtual world can have some missions to complete. So like it can have some educational missions to complete, and through those missions students would learn something, and it's more like a game, not like studying it. And also our book mentioned it, like we can experience the world through virtual world. So for example, I'm in Japan, but I can visit some other countries, like, or other places too, like for to the US or the UK, New Zealand, or even in Japan. Like I'm in Tokyo, so I can visit like Hokkaido, Osaka, whatever, through virtual world, like Google Map or some other tools, without any travel, without spending money. It's not the actual world, but I can visit like the virtual world, although I don't move it. And also, I think one of the most popular games like involving virtual world is Minecraft. We would have Minecraft education program project in the end of this semester. It depends, but yeah. So Minecraft not only improves their something like studying skills, but also it improves their creativity too. Um, yeah, so like Minecraft basically requires like build something. It depends, but yeah, it can improve students' creativity too. And also Minecraft has the avatar system, so communicating with other person, like feeling more like talking with actual person too. And as I mentioned it, Minecraft has like education version, I should say. So Minecraft can be also used in educational context too. Now it's games. Basically, games can keep students' motivation higher, basically. But oh no, never mind. And with native speakers, our book says task-based game context is better than like not task-based one, like just communicating with native speakers, whatever. So games can like let students more feel more comfortable if that activity is with native speakers. So like rather than just communicating with native speakers, students would feel more comfortable to have some task-based games with native speakers, because like I think they wouldn't feel awkward with playing games with native speakers, like playing game with um explicit goals. Indeed, true, that's true. I feel like better to have some goals if I work with native speakers or strangers too. However, our book also mentions the finding that game watchers would score better than game players. They explains the reason why is because game players have to also, focus on the game's rule itself. So, but game watchers don't have to, think about the rules. So they can focus only on the language itself. And in my perspective, games can be a tool to meet foreigners or tools to use the language actually. So Genshin Impact is example, which I because I play it. So Genshin has the chat system, and some other players can visit our world, and they basically are the same, they would have same nationality or other, some foreigners can visit our world too. So Genshin Impact or other games provide us like to communicate with foreigners too. So games in language learning, like through games, we also have some opportunities to meet foreigners. We would have some opportunities to output what we learned. Output is important in language learning. In yeah, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, game provides us to output our learning, not only study through games. So if the game requires collaboration, it needs to output their learning, use that language actually. So I think games is a good good tool in language learning. Like not only for studying it, but also to output their learning it.